a party, baby.
To quote the great David Lee Roth from a little song called Hot for Teacher, we heard you missed us. We're back. And we're ready to get started. We've got the crew back. We are here for our last watch along of the year. So it is the 30th. Of course, we're only a day or two away, 2 days away from New Year's and all the celebration that 2023 brings. But we are set to go. This is a big SmackDown tonight. The return of John Cena is back tonight on the show, among many other things going on. So I've got a full house, as you can see. We've got everybody joining us. Of course, Jeff, what's going on, man? I hope you had a good holiday. I hope you had a good Christmas with the kids. And how's it going with you? You ready for New Year's? I'm ready for New Year's. Ready to ready for some new things in the new year. So I'm excited. The holidays were good. Everything is pretty good. We got some stuff lined up for all of you out there this year. We've got some stuff lined up. Jody's been busy. Jody's with us as well. Jody's been busy lining some stuff up for Abby's. We've got surprises. No spoilers. You're not going to find out. Everybody wants to know because I put it on Twitter, but we've got guests possibly coming for Abby's very soon. So Jody, what's going on? All set for New Year's with you?
Yeah, sort of. I am heading off actually to Ohio for work on Sunday. I'll be out there for a week. So, I'll give you guys a little hint as to one of the guests that's going to be joining us.
There you go. Probably next week. Still working out some of the little details, but just think horror movies. All right. Well, there you go. You got to tease. So make sure you tune in for Abby's next week at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, we'll keep you filled in on the details. Things are still in the works there. We've got Tazzy as well. Tazzy, what's going on, man? It's almost 2023.
By the way, I've been watching a lot of Law and Order this week. I've been hearing that a lot. It's been first let's do this. It's a party, baby.
One last time.
Yeah, it's crazy now. It's like I'm sitting here like, wow, where did the year go? Where did the year go? I'm already playing for next year and everything like that. Like a lot of things changing on the party too. So we're here and there. It's going to be crazy.
Yes.
Whew.
Nicole, it is neither, although we are working on both.
Good guesses, though.
Very good.
Good guesses, though, Nicole.
If you have a subscription to Shudder, you know who this guy is.
Hit it again. Do it. We're just going to keep doing that all night long.
All night.
Just all night long. During matches, during the thing. It doesn't matter. We're just going to keep doing that. Okay. So we gave you a little preview as to what we got coming up for Abby's on Monday. So you got to make sure you join us there. Now, next week, we're back for Impact because, of course, Impact will be back for their show on Thursday. So we'll be back for that. And then you really need to make a point to join us for next Sunday because next Sunday is our awards show. And it's going to be a very, very special award show. So not only are we going to do our 2022 awards, which we call the TIGS Awards, and if you don't listen to us or don't know why, this is good shit is what that stands for. So we will be having those next Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Not only that, though, we will be doing a look ahead. So what are our predictions for 2023 in the world of wrestling? But not only that, you will be getting full details on our membership streams that we have coming up. And a lot of people have been asking about that. I saw people asking about it on Abby's and in many other places. You will get the full details on the membership streams during that show, as well as some other things that Jeff has. Jeff sent me a text the other day, tons and tons of stuff coming. So maybe a little sneak peek into what we're going to be doing in 2023. But this is going to be a big year for us, and we hope you guys come along for the ride, because it's going to be you heard what Jody's got planned and what she's got going on. So much stuff going on, and we're happy that you guys are here. But make sure you do not miss next Sunday's show, because like I said, it's going to be one of our biggest shows to start off the year, and we're going to have a lot of stuff going on. So make sure that you show up for next Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Taz, go ahead, let the guys know what you've got coming up, and we'll welcome some people in before the show starts.
I might lose breath on this one. All right, here we go. Monday, don't forget Monday Night Raw. Watch it on Park. Look, I got it written down. Look at me. Oh, look how I'm learning. Monday Night Raw. Watch it on Party, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific. Don't forget that is 2 title matches on Monday. 2, not 1. 2 matches. Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss, and we have Austin Theory versus Seth Rollins. Tuesday, this is the go home show. NXT for New Year's Evil. That will start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific. And you never know when a certain new acquisition might pop up.
A certain new acquisition that everybody was talking about on Twitter. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Very big acquisition for WWE.
Okay. And now on Wednesdays, we're actually doing something different too. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 Pacific. We're re-airing all the Cooking with Tassies. Well, most of them. All the good ones. we're going to re-air those. I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you the day before. I'll tell you at NXT. What's the first one going to be on Wednesday? That's 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. And next Saturday, we start a new show. It is called the Weekend Wrestling Update Party. I know that's a mouthful. That will be just talking about wrestling. That's all it is. It's no script and no nothing. It's just we're talking to you. Well, whoever be here, we'll talk to you, because we don't get time to actually, because we do watch-alongs and stuff, we don't get time to actually talk. So this is a good time to actually talk to you. I will have some stuff written down so I don't forget to say anything, but obviously it should be a good show. And then those who's going to do that on that Saturday show, that's only going to be on where there's nothing going on Saturdays. Nothing. AEW, NXT, WWE, nothing. So next Saturday is perfect time because ain't nothing going on next Saturday.
Tazzy Unscripted. There you go. Tazzy Unscripted. Well, there you go. So a lot of plans for both of our channels. So big things coming in 2023. All right. Let me welcome some people in because we got about 3 minutes to go. We've got Brandon Wayne Lewis saying Happy New Year. Yes, a lot of people are saying their condolences. We did as well on Twitter. Don West. What a huge personality he was. And it just was TNA. I mean, he was TNA. And very sad and has gone much too soon. Unfortunately, he was sick. He was battling illness, and he did pass away. So yes, rest in peace. Of course, our thoughts, our prayers, and condolences to Don West's family. And the wrestling community is really pouring out all their thoughts. Nick Aldis had a wonderful post that he put out there. Just so many people. Josh Alexander from Impact said he never knew him, but he knew of him and he knew what he brought to wrestling. So many wonderful thoughts, and obviously our I'm well aware, and I'm sure a lot of other people are too, of what it's like to lose someone around the holidays, and it's just a horrible thing. So please keep Don West, of course, family and friends in your thoughts and prayers. Anthony Slade is here. James Chadwick, last SmackDown of the year. Let's go. Yes, Jason Peace. What's going on, Jason? Derek Fleming's here. Annette Morris is here. We've got Nicole in the chat. What's up, Nicole? We've got Andrew Stevens. We have Bonkers LFC. We have Gus out there. We have Bernardo. We've got, let's see, James Grant. We got David Paul. We've got John G. We've got Damian Robinson. What's up, Damian? We've got Sean Rousset. We have Alicia out there. We have Annette Morris. We've got, let's see, did I miss anybody? Diana is here. We have Big Dan. What's going on, Big Dan? We have Anime Owl Plus. We have HPC2 Sweet from Twitch. What's up with you? We have who else is out there? Did I get everybody? The Moldy Spoon is here. Long time no see. We have Misfit Wrestling Podcast. Ronda Rousey and Rhea Ripley makes as much sense as me trying to talk about it. We have Elijah out there. What's going on, Elijah? Some faces we haven't seen in a little bit. Michael King is here. All right, so there you go. That's who we got so far. Got a pretty good crowd. Thank you for coming out. We really appreciate that. Joining us for our last stream of 2022. So before we get to the end, of course, we wish you all the happiest of New Year's, and hope you have a great New Year's Eve and a great New Year's, celebrating however you choose to celebrate. Just be safe. It's that type of a celebration where there can be some rowdiness going on, a little bit of rowdiness. So just stay safe out there, please. And Jody has her kids. There you go. She's got the kids with her. We got Robbie Nick.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes. Happy New Year. Jeremy Dunderman is here as well. Hello, Jeremy. And we are about to get underway. So let's see what we're starting out with. The crowd looks pretty packed. Looks like we've got the lights on the cell phones already. Are they anticipating something from Bray Wyatt? We shall see. We shall see. Tampa, Florida. So it is close to where Bray lives in Tampa, no?
He lives in Brooksville.
Okay. He lives in Florida, so he's close to home. And then you can see, well, I guess you can't see. You can't see him. John Cena returns with Kevin Owens to take on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Is this where the seeds get planted? Jeff, do you think we're going to get a little
Uh-oh.
Whoa, right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Off the bat, we've got Bray Wyatt to start us off. And Shattered is playing in the background. Elijah says, OMG. Misfit says, Bray is set to open indeed. Moldy Spoon saying, woo, Bray is on, guys, says Robbie. So we are indeed getting something. Are we going to hear about what the Pitch Black match might be? Let's wait and see. We saw the fans. The fans must have known because they all had their cell phone lights on.
Yeah, they were ready.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we all heard the news that Bray wrestled his first match against Jinder Mahal.
And broke his finger.
And broke his middle finger. Yes. Yes. So many cool videos of Bray with hugging the kids in the audience. In fact, I was talking to, I have to shout her out when I look on Twitter, but I was talking to the woman on Twitter whose daughter that was. We're talking back and forth. She said Bray came over and gave her a hug. She said she was still swooning to the next day. Of course, he was posing for some pictures and stuff like that. So very, very cool stuff with Bray Wyatt over the weekend that we managed to see, both from MSG and some other live shows. And there he is. Derek says, I know all about broken fingers. Join the club.
Yep.
Jeff obviously knows as well. Bray Wyatt. I was able to see Bray live at the SmackDown in Chicago for my very first time ever. It was so awesome. His new theme is amazing. Oh, you did see him, Damien. That's awesome.
Wow.
Very cool. I can't wait till they bring SmackDown up here. I definitely have to go. And I'm getting ringside seats, no matter how much I have to spend.
I think they're 500.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up blowing it.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
I've done it, and it's worth it.
Yep. Yeah, I got to do it. Although my poor daughter, if she goes with me again, is going to be terrified of this. she watches his entrance. She's like, Dad, that's terrifying.
Joe, I'll make you a deal. If they get a SmackDown up there,
yep,
I'm driving up, and I'll go with you.
Awesome, dude. I will hold you to that. They usually have them. I think they had 2 or 3 of them up here last year.
Yeah.
So
they normally do Raw here and not SmackDown. So maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't know the last time they've had a SmackDown here.
Yeah, our arena is a little bit smaller, so they usually end up having the shorter shows. The Raw was unusual. The one we went to was we usually don't get many Raws up this way, so it's kind of the opposite. Jason P says this theme is fire. He's got the same shirt on from the house shows. Keep your eyes on that shirt, folks. Could mean something. Got my Bray Wyatt Uncle Howdy mask in, and the mask is awesome. And it really is. It really is. I agree. Best mask so far. No spoilers in the chat if you're ahead of the stream. Yes, do not spoil the chat if you're a little bit ahead of us, please. House show here in March, Road to WrestleMania. And then we're showing what happened last week with the cameraman. Now, that's a good point, too. Is there going to be any repercussions for Bray? So this is the first time we've seen him since this. So is there going to be any sort of is Pierce going to come down and suspend Bray Wyatt? Like something along those lines? Imagine if he tries to, he might get the same fate as the cameraman. Bray Wyatt is not always in full control. All right, well, let's see what Bray has to say. My name is Bray Wyatt, as if we all didn't know.
No kidding.
This is Wyndham speaking here. But he says he doesn't regret much. Mm. Mm. Oh, no. Oh, boy, this dude picks bad times to show up.
Yes, yes, yes.
Little Brody tribute, though, there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The megastar. Mm-hmm. I'm not concerned with that. You paid a goon? Paid a goon. Time to pay the check.
Mm. Uh-oh.
Oh. You used to be something. You're a force. You suck, Chance. You suck, Chance. I didn't ask none of you. A fraud. A loser. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I have the medicine, says LA Knight. The Royal Rumble. Oh, he's going to challenge him to a match.
Uh-oh.
Going to make it a special one. Crowd said, what? I'm going to put you out of your misery. You little idiot.
Wow.
Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, man. Oh, listen to the crowd. Remind how cruel I can be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I accept. And he throws the microphone at him. Howdy.
Uh-oh.
Revel in what you are. Lights out.
Is Howdy going to come down again?
Looking that way. The door is there. There he comes. We're getting a second Howdy sighting.
Wow. I like Howdy's theme, by the way.
I do too. I like it. I love how they make it look like there's fire behind him through that door.
Yeah. Now, let me ask this. Does this body type look different to you, or is this the same person?
It looks, he does not look as bulky to me. He's walking all the way down this time.
He's walking down.
That's Vincent.
It does look like his walk.
Yep. That's Vincent. 100%.
Oh, dude, I love the music.
That's Vincent.
Oh, he's got the dreadlocks too in the back. You could see the hair back of his hat.
That's Vincent. 100%.
Yeah, that walk is Vincent.
Yep.
The hat just came off.
It's Vincent. I'd put money on it.
Howdy took the hat off now and making his way into the ring.
Wow.
A lot of the chats agreeing with Jody that is indeed Vincent. Let's see if the lights go up here. They're going to keep the lights off. Vincent is, I said Vincent. Howdy is in the ring. Howdy now is standing parallel to Bray, and the mask even looks a little different.
That 100%, that's Vincent.
Yeah, the mask is different.
His mask is different. He's not as tall as Bray either. And now he goes and stands aside of Bray Wyatt. LA Knight is complaining now. Let's see if they put up the lights. No, he attacks Bray. Sister Abigail to Bray Wyatt.
Wow.
And they're not putting the lights up.
Wow.
LA Knight says, what's going on? Howdy just exited the ring. Now you could see that mask is definitely different.
That's Vincent. 100%.
And he has his head down, so it's hard to see exactly what it is. It looked like there was facial hair on the mask.
Yep.
Oh, Howdy attacks Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that's Vincent.
You see how it's different? It's just like the black phone. There's no bottom on it.
Yep.
Because it's Vincent.
It's Vincent.
Yep.
Jody, that's a great catch. That's a great catch, Jody.
There's no bottom on it.
Wow. Notice the clicking of the fingers, definitely Vincent.
Yep. So that means the first time It was Dutch.
Ooh. That was awesome, by the way.
Hell of a way to start the show.
100%. That's Vincent.
Tribal Chief and Paul were talking in the back. Confusion. LOL. The Fiend is going to wake up now. I'm 100% sold. Jason P says, wow, what the hell just happened? He looks shorter than Bray. That's got to be Vincent, says Nicole. Wow, this is awesome, says Jeff. Sean Rousset said, that was amazing. We're going to arrive at our destination at 10 because we need OT to start unpacking this. Paul saying the Tribal Chief is very proud of Sami Zayn. Wow, that's a lot to go over. I wonder if anyone got a good picture of that.
They just said, follow that, guys.
Right? Sammy. The whole crowd chanting Sammy. I want to see if anyone got a good shot of him. Yeah, they got a shot coming up the aisle, but yeah, it definitely smaller than the other iteration that we saw. They got a good picture of his face.
Yeah, that mask is way different.
Yeah. You think they designed it, Jeff? You think
just like the black phone?
You think they designed it so he could wrestle in it?
Yep.
Yeah, because you can tell the way that the top is.
Yep.
It's more form fitting, and
Yep.
it's not that heavy latex like the other Howdy mask.
So now what you got to wonder is if in this lights out match, does Howdy come down and take out Bray and cause Bray to lose? The rumor is that Bray and Howdy are facing off at Mania. And if that's true, then Bray is probably not going to win that match. Because if he does something similar to now, then or else he just takes out LA Knight as well. I don't know.
Misfit Wrestling saying, hear me out, Bray versus Howdy at the Rumble instead of LA Knight.
I mean, it could very well be. I don't know that they would do that only because they've built up the LA Knight thing so much. And if you just leave it, you know what I mean? Just like let it go and be like, no, there is no more LA Knight. It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know if they would do that. I mean, if they do, if this is indeed the pitch black thing, then I would guess that they'll both show up in and out of there. But yeah, I don't know. This is going to leave a lot of questions as to what. I mean, obviously now we're seeing, and I'm sure the people are going to start the faction talk back up again now too. Because obviously, we've seen him get taken out. So what a lot of us were talking about was that wasn't really a real person. That Bray was just kind of projecting that, but obviously that doesn't look to be the case. Yeah. I mean, they still could do it. It'd be really intellectual to do that though, but I don't know if
I still think it's part of him.
You think it's just a whole different character?
I think it goes way deeper than that. I still think it's part of Bray.
Okay.
This gives us a lot to talk about on Monday at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Bradley's window.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So if you're watching right now and you want to engage in more of this Bray Wyatt talk and do some theories and all of that, Come out Monday at 6 p.m. here on this channel, Abby's Window.
Yes. Great segue. Yes.
Now
Vincent,
is an appropriate time for me to repost that video I made of Vincent, which I am about to do. And I'm telling you,
talks about Eric Rowan now returning.
Otherwise, that is Vincent.
I wonder if did anyone look at his Twitter? Anyone see if he tweeted anything?
Who, Bray?
No, Vincent.
No, I don't think he did because I have his notification. It doesn't pop up.
Me too.
The rabbit hole is deep. Vincent, if it was him, hit a damn good Sister Abigail. You think he might have been practicing? Yeah. Yeah. HPC 2 Sweet says, I'm pulling up. LOL. Definitely the way it looks. There were straps on the back of that. Yeah, the mask was definitely different. No doubt. Definitely different. Jason agrees it's Vincent. It seems like the whole chat's in agreement with Jody that it was indeed Vincent.
I am going to post the video I made of Vincent, and you can repost it, Joe, if you want.
Jeremy's saying Bray split to Howdy. Where are you posting it on your Twitter?
I'm about to, yeah.
Okay. Bray Wyatt is, of course, trending. That didn't take long. That didn't take long. I haven't seen any.
It's just sending now.
No, I was looking for see if somebody got an up close picture of Howdy's face. We've got the Brawling Brutes and Solo.
About to be a banger.
Banger after banger after banger.
Yeah, that's definitely Vincent. 100%. It has to be.
That build, the walk,
Yep.
the snapping of the fingers.
Yep. The mannerisms. If you've ever seen anything by Vincent, it's exactly the same.
Yep.
There you go. I shared it out on Twitter. Vincent could have signed an NDA. Remember, Triple H has pretty much fixed the leaks. If that was Vincent, I wonder if one Alexa Bliss was teaching him that move. Raven says she's confused.
I will be right back.
I got it recording. I'll go back and watch it later tonight. The mannerisms are on point, says HBC Too Sweet. Yeah, I mean, it definitely was different than what we got last time. No doubt. The mask, the mannerisms, the size of the person, it was definitely different. Definitely different. So it certainly does fit what Vincent's description would be. Because he is a little bit smaller in stature than the last one we got. So
I did just send him a message, by the way.
Who, Vincent?
Yeah.
Yeah. I included him in the tweet.
Yeah. He follows me on Twitter. So I did just send him a message.
I added him, but I mean, obviously you can't. The segment was amazing. I want that theme for Howdy. It slaps. Oh, that theme was awesome. That was from Metal Forever on Twitter. That theme was really, really cool. I'm going to be broke because we're going to get so many masks from this. Now we're going to get that Howdy mask. If it's sold, I'm going to be broke. Oh, man. Yeah, that was awesome. Sheamus and Solo Sikoa. Should be a good match between these two. Sheamus has had a fantastic year in 2022. And Solo Sikoa, of course, ever since he came on, Clash at the Castle has been doing amazingly well also. So two guys who were really hot going into the end of 2022. I was not Uncle Howdy's team to go so hard, though. All we needed were red balloons. Nanner says, I want the Funko Pop. Oh, they'll be coming. Remember the action figures and the pops and stuff? They take a good 7-8 months to when they first get shown, because it takes them to develop those action figures. So they won't probably be seen until sometime maybe summer of next year is when you'll probably get like maybe the first Bray Wyatt figure, which I would imagine would be Bray in the leather jacket that we get coming to the ring. And then you'll get the Howdy figure probably shortly after that, but you'll probably see them around summertime, I would think. Don't spend all your money. Oh, Moda, I'm not, dude. I can't get my hopes up with them, man. They won last night and they played like garbage. they played a bunch of scrubs that the Titans played. Let's face reality. The Titans didn't play any starters, and they barely won that game. I until they win a playoff game, man, I'm not going to get excited. I'm really not. First ever mask I bought. Oh my gosh. Had to be a Jason mask. And yes, I do still have it. I have all of them that I've bought over the years. So I think, I mean, if you want to go back, it was a hockey mask that I bought that I made look like a Jason mask. It was actually a full-on goalie mask because they didn't sell them, the replicas and stuff back then. And I painted the red triangle on it and stuff like that. So go back that far. Oh no, you know what? When I was 17 or 18, my first or second year of college, the 1989 Batman mask, the cowl. I wish I had that. I wish I kept it because it is worth so much money now. It was the whole thing with the Keaton mask that went around the mouth and the nose and the cowl that came over the shoulders. It's a gorgeous mask. I wish I would have kept it. And it also had the bat symbol on the middle of it. So the Batman circle symbol was on it too. That was probably the first expensive one that I bought. And back then, I probably paid $40, $50 for it, which was a lot of money back when I bought it. But now it's worth a ton of money. Wish I would have kept it. Carlos is hey, Carlos, how are you? Cole mentioned Don West. Very cool. Well, he's wrestling history, and I would be surprised if he didn't. Wrestling Lane says, "Yo, what's up? What's up, Wrestling Lane?" We started off the show with a bang tonight. Bray Wyatt, and we got what looked like a new iteration of Uncle Howdy.
Very smart placement of everything so far, of everything that's going on.
Yeah. Right after that, we got the promo with Sami Zayn and Paul Heyman, and now we've got Sheamus and Sikoa. So yeah, they're really starting this off with a bang tonight for sure.
Man,
I really want to see. I'm surprised we didn't get a shot like in the crowd of. I love that entrance, by the way, when he comes out there and it looks like a wall of fire that's coming behind him. Really love that.
You would think somebody in the crowd would have like a better picture because
that's what I was saying. And really, he kept his head down really well. I have a picture, a close-up picture that I kind of blew up. It's going to be hard to see, but you see how he kept his chin down.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to see his face.
If you guys ever been to a wrestling event, it don't look darker than it is on TV,
right?
When you're there, because it's a little bit brighter for some reason. I don't know why, but it's a little more brighter when you're actually there.
Oh, hold on, wait! I found one. I found one. We got a picture from. I have to credit them for it. It's Wrestling World CC. And there you go.
Yep.
That's a pretty good picture. Yeah.
So it's got the mustache and the dreadlocks. And then on the bottom, you can see he's got the mustache going across the eyes. It is definitely looks more like the Uncle Howdy mask that we saw already. It's not the rubber. It's more the hard shell mask. And it definitely has beard, like facial hair. Man, when they start off with Bray, it's hard for us to talk about anything else.
Right.
And we have a good match going on here. Can someone tell me Howdy's theme? I don't know. I don't know what it was.
It was a banger though.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Really good. Creepy. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. I'm gonna share this. I blew this picture up a little bit. I'm gonna share this and tag at Wrestling World. I want to make sure they get credit for it. And there we go. Could see it better on the Twitter rather than me sharing it here. So it's up on our Twitter. Oh, damn, man. They're going to be selling that mask any minute now, too, probably. Bray, you're killing me. The white hair looks longer in this one, and Vincent has long dreads. Yep. Yeah, I think Jody's spot on. I would agree. I think it's spot on. Now it just has to get figured out though. What is going on with it? You know, like what's it going to be? We'll stay a little bit after. We'll talk a little bit because I don't want to miss the rest of the show. Some are thinking Bo is Howdy. Howdy better make an appearance at the Rumble. I'm going to be there. Oh, without a doubt, Damien. No doubt. Because if they're going to do, like I said, if they're doing that that pitch black match, he could be in and out of there. They could, he could. What happens? Jeff, are you still there? I can't see your face.
Yeah, I'm here.
What happens if they put people in and out of that ring? So what happens if LA Knight is getting attacked on all sides? What happens if Bray starts the match? Lights go out, all of a sudden Howdy resumes it. Lights go out, Bray comes back. Lights come out, and what if they bring? That could be done so well, and they could just
many possibilities.
Yep, they could just demolish him in that match.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So
Joe's
many
wallet.
different possibilities.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I just posted the video.
Okay. R.I.P. my wallet. Yes.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let's just say I'm very glad for Zip Pay.
That's my best friend.
That helps out. All right. I'm gonna tag Jody on this here. Joe's wallet died a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, when Bray came back, I knew it. You're going to get a slew of merchandise, and I knew it. So, and me with the masks, I'm a sucker for that stuff. My daughter wanted to wear the Uncle Howdy mask, and I'm like, absolutely not. I told her no. The Fiend will return. Then again, the hair is scattered instead of the dreadlocks and bow. We've got Sheamus with a little interference by the Usos outside. They pull Solo Sikoa underneath the ring ropes. Referee did not see it. And here come the Brutes. Super kick. And we've got a big fight outside the ring. Going on between the Brutes and the Usos. Ooh. Here comes Sheamus. Takes out both of the Usos. But remember, his back is turned to Solo Sikoa. Sikoa takes him down on a ring apron. Could be the beginning of the end for Sheamus. Samoan Spike. Oh, there it is. Samoan Spike.
Joe Misfit said he sent a.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? The bottom of the mask is not a mask at all.
That's what Jody said.
Just like Jason Baker. I'm telling you, that's Vincent.
He's got he has beard hair that
Like
is
Vincent.
gray.
Like Vincent.
Gray and black beard hair, and it looks like the mask is basically only the mustache and over the mouth.
Oh my God, that is so Vincent. Oh my gosh. That is exactly what Jason Baker does.
Now it's not dreads. It's just that, like, the hair is poker straight. Poker straight. Yeah. It could be a wig attached to the mask.
And you can see a tattoo on his neck. That's Vincent. That's it. That's 100%. That's Vincent, because you can see the tattoo on his neck.
Now look at the side of this.
Oh, 100%. That's Vincent.
Look at the way the shadow made it look from the side. It almost looks like it's face paint.
Yep.
It almost looks like clown paint with the mouth.
It looks almost fiendish.
It does, doesn't it?
Look
from the side, it looks
Tell
like
me
a
that
clown.
ain't Vincent. Come on.
Oh,
for real.
Drew McIntyre makes the save.
Vincent.
Wow. Thank you, Misfit Wrestling Podcast. Yeah, you're right. It's a wig. Yep. Wow, someone got great shots. They were right up there.
Those are amazing shots.
Yeah, they really are.
Message Jason.
I'll put them out there. That is Ronda and Raquel. Looks like it's coming up next. I had to tag have to tag Misfit for this really quick.
Yeah, I'm sending you a text.
Misfit Wrestling Podcast. What's your Twitter at? I can't see it right off here now. What's your Twitter handle, so I can properly tag you for sharing? I have a feeling the wig and mask are attached. Yeah, I would agree. It looks that way. Mystery solved. Drew is back. Yep, Drew helped the at Misfit Podcast.
Yeah. Hold on. I have to do like a pick stitch on this.
There you go.
Misfit, I'm using your picture if that's okay.
There we go. I just shared it out on our Twitter also. Dude, that looks like from the side that picture is taken. That really looks like a clown mask. Gene says, "Are you sure it's Vincent?"
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna show you why.
Did both Vincent and Dutch come from Ring of Honor? Yes. Yep. And they're friends of Bray's. Yep. Bray spoke to them on Twitter way back when he was liking their posts and stuff when they were wrestling in Ring of Honor. So yeah. Yep.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you exactly why this is Vincent.
Metal Forever says for sure it looks like Vincent underneath that beard is unmistakable.
Yep. Because it is a little gray. I'm putting a pick stitch together.
Oh yeah, there is no doubt. You go back.
None.
You go back. I mean, the people are showing older pictures of Howdy. The difference in the masks now is just incredible. Like the other one looks like a rubber mask. This one, definitely different.
I'm about to post it, Joe.
Okay. No one has a beard like Vincent. Yeah. You post a comparison pic?
Yes, I'm about to.
People are thinking that was Alexa Bliss. It was definitely not Alexa Bliss. Let me see. Did it come to our page? Oh, damn it. Look at this. Misfit just shared this, Jody. Wait, let me show you this real quick.
The clown?
Yep, that is Vincent, folks.
Yep.
That is Vincent.
Yeah, I posted this and I said, tell me that ain't Vincent.
Yeah,
tell me that ain't Vincent. Come on.
Yeah, I mean the beard definitely is very, very similar.
Yep.
I mean, the killer is they're getting tagged in all this. They can't say a word either, so it's not like we're gonna get anything out of them. Mona says Alexa Bliss on hella steroids. Yeah, that's definitely not Alexa Bliss. Moldy Spoon says, judging by body shape, I think it's the Big Show.
100%.
Wow. Damn. You really got to know F all about Vincent and stuff not to know that was him. Yeah, James Chadwick's a big watcher of Ring of Honor. Yeah, James watched Ring of Honor like regularly, so he would.
If you're a horror fan, like Vincent's amazing. That's the reason that I got into him is because of all like the horror stuff. Like he's amazing.
Let's just say this. If he comes to the ring and we hear him talk or do a promo and he goes, "Can you dig that?"
You dig what I'm saying?
Or dig what I'm saying? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's who it is. Without a doubt. Alexa's much shorter than Vincent. Yes. Yeah, that definitely was not Alexa Bliss. Wait, you guys that are Alexa fans will get yours on Monday because there's definitely going to be something with her during Tazzy's watch along for Raw with that championship match with Bianca Belair. No doubt. No doubt.
That'll be 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
I segued to you. See that?
I see all of you.
As soon as he started clicking the fingers, I knew that was Vincent.
Yep.
Well, there you go. I mean, everybody was saying that from the very start. Isn't it cool how see, guys, that's what I tell you guys. The long play, man. The long play. Be patient and just wait for that long play because then you get these amazing payoffs. Everybody was like, this is stupid. Oh, it's taking too long. Oh, my gosh, just let it play out. Let it play out, and you'll absolutely love what happens. Everybody said right at the beginning that it was Vincent and Dutch. And listen, they know that. They know that everybody was guessing, all the sleuths on Twitter figuring it out. So what do? They hang around. They wait with it. They're not going to just come out and have him come right out because then everybody's going to say, oh, look, we were right. It's Vincent, blah, blah, blah. They make you wait. I'm telling you, man, it's fantastic. This is wrestling. This is wrestling. Long-term storytelling. Nothing better. Nothing better. Wrestling Thing said, definitely Vincent. I love this shit. Dig what I'm saying? So it wasn't Vincent the last time we saw Uncle Howdy in person because that guy was bigger. Yes. Yes, he definitely was bigger. It could have been Dutch. Yeah. Yeah. Could certainly have been. Raquel Rodriguez coming out. We've got the women's championship match coming up next with Ronda and Raquel. Kind of not expecting a title change on the show before the Rumble. So I would imagine maybe we'll get some shenanigans here. Maybe this leads to something with Raquel and Shayna Baszler. We'll see. There's a Tampa jersey in the crowd there, Jeff.
There you go. Big game this weekend, Jody.
Oh, yeah, you're not kidding, dude. Oh, yeah. It's basically for the division, isn't it?
Yep, it's for the division. If Tampa wins, it's theirs. If the Panthers win, I'm pretty sure they have the tiebreaker over the Saints.
Yeah. Now it's being told that Jalen Hurts probably isn't going to play against the Saints.
Yeah.
Rhonda and Shayna Baszler. Shayna looking like Rhonda's coach. Rhonda with the black belt on. Go Saints. Yes, I would agree with you with that. Go Saints. Man, you beat the Saints. They do the Cowboys a big favor. The division's still in play. Bray is brilliant. It's been a long time since we've had long-term stuff. Yeah, he's perfect character for it. And we don't even know a quarter of what this story is going to be. We thought we had our head wrapped around it. Nope. 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 Just a little. Go. Sorry, Jeff. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that's an interesting thought. So go ahead and read it.
Just a little theory. What if we think that was Uncle Howdy that attacked Bray? But what if it was Uncle Harper? And that's how they introduce him, since the mask looked a bit different. Ooh.
The top of it still looked the same, though. And why would Uncle Harper attack Bray?
We don't know anything about that yet. Yeah, I mean, you would think Harper would be the good guy, but
right.
That's interesting. Well, the theories are what we've got. Because we don't know. We don't know the answers. Jason thinks it's going to be a squash match. Hey, Daniel's son, how are you? Nice to see you. Until the reveal happens, Bray will keep speaking as Howdy, as Ole Anderson did the voice of Black Scorpion in WCW. Cynthia. Hello, Cynthia. Can't wait to see what happens Monday. Yeah, the Alexa fans, I know you guys are going to be all excited for Monday. The LED board is glitching.
It's been doing that for a minute.
Yeah.
The tech guy just fell asleep.
That happens.
He nodded off. Bo Dallas. Story doesn't happen unless Vince isn't outed. Thank you for your teenage hormones, genetic jackhammer. Jordan Brennan. Hey, guys, and hello, Jody. I'm a big fan. Well, thank you very much, Jordan. Thank you for joining us. Raquel is spinning. Ronda Rousey tosses her down like a rag doll, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Size between the characters tonight and the one we saw 2 weeks ago is very different. Yeah, the mask is 100% different. 100%. Man, that is creepy from that side. And you know what, Jody, you're right. You look up close, it is made like the green Howdy mask. It's made, if you see it from the side.
Yep.
It's made the same.
You can also in that picture see a neck tattoo.
Oh yeah, you know what?
That is the same as, look at that.
Yeah. This is very Black Phone-esque.
Yes.
Very, very much so.
Yes.
Bray must have really enjoyed Black Phone when he was out he must have definitely watched it. Him and Jason Baker must have talked a great deal about Black Phone, because it is very, very, the masks are very much, now you're seeing like the cut off bottom. Like Jody was saying, how, and the mask had a solid bottom when there was no emotion, and then a frown, and it very Jason Baker's handiwork is being shown off for sure. Bray storytelling reminds me of that Roddy Piper quote: "When you think you've got all the answers, I change the questions." Yeah, But isn't it fun though? Honestly, like, isn't it fun to theorize about stuff? Like, sure, you can like wrestling for wrestling. Absolutely, 100%. A lot of people do. But, there's only so much theorizing you could do about what is going to be the result.
Oh, Vincent just posted.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, sane? Well, that's relative. Dig what I'm saying?
Let's sane. Well, that's relative. Oh, Vincent must be seeing all the posts. And there's his beard, guys.
Yep.
There's the gray beard. Oh, man. Someone posted right below, or you are definitely Uncle Howdy. Man, I'll tell you.
Killing me, Smalls.
Oh my God. You know what? It really sucks now that we couldn't get him on our show. We were talking to him way back when the whole Ring of Honor thing was going on, and then he couldn't come on because he went to Impact. And now I'm pissed we didn't get him on. Where you guys been? We just took a little bit of time off. Well, Jeff and Jody did Abby's. Impact was only a taped show this week, so we didn't do Impact this week. It was we
should try again, though.
What's that?
We should try to get him again.
We have to have the WWE permits, which I know Jeff's working on.
Yep.
Oof. Vincent, you ragscallion, you.
I know.
Jeff, hope the kids had a wonderful Christmas.
Yep, it was good. It was really good. They had a good time. Yeah, had a really good time.
The Peacock Ric Flair documentary, it's a must-see if you haven't watched it yet. The question is now, who do you all think will be Uncle Harper? Then any thoughts on their opinions about that when he makes his appearance? Well, again, if we're getting that pitch black match, anything can be shown, I would imagine. So anything can happen there.
Could Bo be Uncle Harper?
I can see that.
If indeed we are getting, so if we're getting Vincent and Dutch as evil versions of Bray or Howdy or whoever you want to say, then wouldn't Bray have to have someone to team up with? So that could be the Harper personality, right? And it would be Bray and Uncle Harper going up against those two. So you could be onto something there. You could be onto something.
Yeah, I could see Bo. I mean, think about this. What if you had Uncle Harper and Uncle Howdy team up against Bray and you bring in Bo as his brother to go against them?
Yeah. If Bray is going to just play like himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love Bo. I think he's awesome. But I think putting him behind a mask would be a detriment to him. I think I don't want to say he deserves more than that. I'm just saying I think he would be better served not behind a mask. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I mean, they're so intent, or Howdy's so intent of bringing back the Fiend. What if he does that and it backfires? What if he gets Bray to bring the Fiend out and the Fiend like destroys Howdy?
Ooh, I like that.
I mean, the fans would love it. I could tell you that. TNA Impact Wrestling Top 20. The whole screen went black. All of us for a second. What the hell is going on? Says Jason Peace.
Here's a thought here. What if we get something at the very end of the show after all those folks go, and it ends up being a reveal of the Fiend somehow? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could.
It's interesting. I mean, remember who's wrestling in the main event?
What we don't know is how Bray is going to react to all this.
Yep. Remember, you've got Roman and Cena wrestling into the main event tonight. I bought Black Phone this week, and you can get a short film with it. Can't wait to watch it.
Black Phone,
it's fantastic.
You have to watch it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like the psychology behind, like it's just so good. And if you buy it like on iTunes or something, it comes with like special features. There's a special feature about behind making the masks with Jason and Tom Savini on it. And I can tell you a little snippet of info. I'm sure Jason won't mind. He told me that they were making the masks for the Black Phone the same time that they were making the Burn Fiend costume.
Oh, damn.
And he told me, he said, I don't think I slept for like 2 months because they were making everything at the same time. And I'm like, yeah, I could see that.
Look at Raquel with Ronda Rousey all the way up in the air. Oh, right off the ring apron. Down goes Rousey to the floor. And Raquel is on the floor as well. And we're going to probably get a commercial. Yep. They were using Fiend spotlights when Howdy attacked Bray. Boring Kano Studios. What are your thoughts on Dragon Lee signing with WWE? Huge. Basically, that's got everybody excited because it just goes to show you that they're looking at places like AAA and other outside places about bringing in talent, which that's a big step for them. They had their own little development area that they had that they were bringing people up through, but Dragon Lee's a huge name.
Don't be shocked if they bring back the cruiserweight title too, just because of that.
They were saying that because of the whole thing with Roman and how the networks aren't all that fond of having the titles unified, that they might be bringing some of the championships back. So yeah,
mine's a 24/7 title.
No, I don't think they meant that one, but yeah, I mean a cruiserweight one or an X Division one similar to Impact wouldn't be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff says he's amazing signing for WWE. I think he will do well.
Yeah,
no doubt. Wrestling Lane says, what if this Wyatt 6 is the 6 flaws of Bray Wyatt?
Ooh. I like that.
That was deep.
That was hella deep.
Who was that?
Wrestling Lane.
I like that.
It's right here. I'll put it up. There it is.
That's hella deep right there.
The 6 flaws of Bray Wyatt. Okay. All right. Could be the Wyatt 6, right? Everybody assumed it was a faction. Maybe not. SmackDown is the reset show for the new year. Been a lot of filler the last 2 weeks for the holidays. Yeah, you're always going to kind of get that because the wrestlers get time off. Why do they keep doing breaks during 10 counts? A woman's mid-card title? Could be. A new year, Bianca Belair. This is Raw advertisement for Monday. Yeah, remember you got the Seth Rollins and Austin Theory match for that title, and you've got the Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. I imagine, I don't know if you think they'll take that title off of Theory this soon?
Not with Seth, because I think they got something bigger for Seth.
Yeah.
Which you'll probably find out what it's going to be because he'll probably have his other match coming from that, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
What if Cody shows up on Monday night?
Oh God.
You know what?
Don't tease me like that.
You know what? I say after this week, ain't all bets are off because this is the last Monday Night Football game coming up.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Have a lot more eyes then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Derek Fleming says, Wrestling Lane, tell me more.
Right?
Raven says, I like the Wyatt with a family, though. Just me. What, like a faction? Yeah, that's all good. I mean, it could be. We don't know. We don't know. Uncle Howdy's mask tonight reminded me of the Undertaker's Phantom mask. A little bit, the way it was worn over the bottom of the face. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a Phantom of the Opera kind of a style. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Fall away slam from Raquel. Raquel holding on to that injured elbow, really playing that up. Ronda laid out over on the other side of the ring.
It's not 9 o'clock already.
Yeah, man. The first hour sailed. Elijah, you have to go and join Tazzy for Monday Night Raw. Make sure you go join Tazzy's stream for Monday.
7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
There you go. We should record that. And then you would never have to say it.
I know, right?
Jeff could just hit a button and go 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
I do say this, the Raw watch-alongs for the last month been really been a lot of people at the watch-alongs.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ronda with looks like a chokehold here. Is she going to try to cut the air off from Raquel and possibly get her to submit here? Crowd is hot. Yeah, crowd's been pretty good all night. Raquel just using her strength to bash her back into that top turnbuckle. What if the person weeks ago was Uncle Harper because he didn't get involved?
James Grant said, why change the size of Dutch and Vincent? That would confuse the fans. You get what I'm saying? I said, that's exactly why, to confuse the fans.
Sean Ross Sapp tweeted out. Oh, nice. Oh, I saw your message to Jason. That's cool.
I had to.
He's a genius, man, with those masks. Really is.
Know. Well, I mean, look who his teacher was.
Yeah, right. The master of special effects.
Yep.
Hey, Chad Schrader, how are you? Raquel's got Ronda up again over into that middle turnbuckle this time. Now she has got Ronda up on the top. Big right hand. Coming back up now with a left. Oh, and a kick to that injured arm from Ronda Rousey. Raquel going up. Mask reminds me of the early mask that Kane wore. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
with the cutout mouth. Yeah. Good call. Yeah, good call.
Dutch just tweeted.
Oh, Dutch tweeted too.
He said, for a wounded man shall say to his assailant, if I live, I will kill you. If I die, you are forgiven. Such is the rule of honor.
Wonder whose initials that were that said that. DRB. Ronda Rousey retains the title.
Great match, though. This crowd is packed.
Jason says, I don't know much about Dutch. I only know Vincent from Impact. Vince, yeah, you have to go back to watch, check out Ring of Honor because they were both there. Brandon Wayne Lewis says, OMG. Oh, it's a Lamb of God reference, Misfit says.
A what? Huh.
Said Derek is the GOAT. Whoa, Charlotte Flair.
Oh,
That's about right.
Oh, we've got Charlotte
Bring
returns.
it. Bring it.
Charlotte's coming back as a face. She wants her title back. Oh, we're going to get Charlotte and Ronda, are we?
wow.
You talk about long-term storytelling.
Charlotte Flair has returned.
You hear that theme though?
Yeah, it was a little different.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
I
different.
didn't have my sound turned up, but yeah, a little bit.
And the outfit's way different.
Yeah.
Yeah. No robe.
Nope.
Nope. She looks a little darker.
We're getting a face Charlotte Flair?
Are we?
Woo! Or is she going to join up with them? We'll see.
She looks kind of dark.
Woo! There it is. Woo!
Sometimes you got to switch it up.
Queenie, she calls her. Oh, Lord. Tonight.
Oh, I can so see this happening.
Oh,
Can you do that?
Tonight. I mean,
tonight.
she just wrestled Raquel. The crowd. Look at the crowd. Ronda lays the belt down and looks like she accepted the challenge.
Okay.
I'm feeling spicy, says Ronda.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Could be your downfall, Ronda.
I was just going to say, Shayna's telling her no. Oh, I wonder if Ronda, I'm wondering, Ronda have an injury maybe? Is Ronda leaving for a while? Oh, there's the big boot. This is going to be a squash. 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be quick.
Oh, she kicked out at 2.
This is insane.
Big boot to Shayna Baszler. There she goes.
Oh.
Come on, Ronda. Charlotte's screaming at Ronda Rousey. Hulk Hogan is in the audience. Spear. A spear from... No. Ronda got her. Ronda gets the armbar. No, Charlotte turns it around and gets a 3. Charlotte Flair wins.
I told you I could see that happening. I told
Charlotte Flair wins.
I told you.
Charlotte returns and wins the title.
I told you.
And you know what? There's no way they would have gotten away with this with the fans unless it was against Ronda Rousey because the fans hate her.
Right.
Exactly.
Otherwise, they would never have gotten away with this because the fans would have been pissed off.
Oh, she's celebrating with the people now.
She's out with the crowd. Look at this.
Wow.
She's going into the crowd. This is a whole different Charlotte Flair, folks. Look at this. She's hugging kids.
Wow.
Please don't change her again.
She's out there hugging children. I mean,
Please leave her just like this.
Wow. Face Charlotte with the crowd.
And they're loving it.
You're damn right. Charlotte's screaming, I'm home. Wow. Charlotte's back as a face. I love it. I mean, SmackDown is Charlotte's show. Now the question is, who do you put against her? I mean, I'm guessing probably will lead to something with Shayna. If Ronda's going to be gone, it'll probably be her and Shayna Baszler, maybe, because, of course, you saw her boot Shayna off the ring ropes. So maybe it'll be her and Shayna. Start guessing of like some matchups for WrestleMania, possibly, too. How about Bayley?
That would be interesting.
Charlotte and Bayley?
Yeah.
They look like they're bringing Lacey Evans back as a heel again, too, as well. So maybe Lacey can be set up with this. I don't know. They must have had a reason, though, for doing it. They must have had some sort of reason for doing it at a regular show. Not a pay-per-view that took the title off of Ronda. So, and go to the tribal teeth.
Man, I'm loving Charlotte's new theme too. They're killing it with these themes tonight.
All these new theme songs tonight, right? The Howdy theme. We got a new Charlotte theme. Misfits as Rhea versus Charlotte. Ooh, okay.
You gotta figure out how you're gonna do that.
Hi, Marley.
Yep, Marley just shooking back at me. She arose from her sleeping place. I never once believed that Rhea versus Ronda crap. Ronda is fed up, plus no pay-per-view in December. Roman giving
Sammy again.
Oh, Roman's setting him up.
Yeah, this is a setup.
Yep, he's gonna turn on.
Roman set. Well, you know what they're saying now is that if the stuff with The Rock doesn't happen and it's looking more and more like it's not, then their plan could be to have Sami Zayn wrestle Roman for the title.
I don't know if we'll go over that. That's good storytelling.
Very good storytelling. And could you imagine if he wins? The crowd would go insane if he won the titles.
During our show next week, and this is a long tease, during our Sunday show next week, I am going to make a very bold prediction about Roman Reigns and his future as champion.
Ooh.
There used to be a commercial on from my days as a youth, and it was a commercial for an insurance company called E.F. Hutton. And the whole gist of the commercial is that whenever E.F. Hutton talked, you'd put the thing up to your mouth. People listen, right? When Jeff makes predictions, he is E.F. Hutton. You must listen because he's right 90-some% of the time. So, and I'm not kidding. You know, you may want to come out just for that. If you're not going to come out for anything else on the show, you may want to come out for that one because I'm telling you, when Jeff does predictions, you should listen.
I'm just saying I'm gonna have Jeff do my lotto numbers.
Right.
There's rumors. There's actually a big rumor about splitting up the titles before WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So could it be possible?
Could be.
Just saying. You know what the pay-per-view in February? Just throw it out there. Just saying.
You could have him lose. Somebody was saying you could have him lose 2 titles on 2 different WrestleMania nights. You could have one get dropped one night, the other get dropped the night after. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you could do it. They were holding out hope that The Rock was going to be able to make it, but the more and more I'm reading about it from a lot of the different places and sources are saying they just don't know if The Rock's going to have the time. Because he's got his football league starting up. There's so much that he's doing. So they just don't know if they can get the commitment. And so they do have other plans in place in case he can't. So Sammy would be so over as a face. Mm-hmm. So over. Like imagine them booting him out of the. They would be so hated for doing that to him, and he would be so completely over as a face.
Let's be real. When he was a face, when he first came to the WWE, he was awesome.
Oh yeah.
So they can do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. The Rock at the end of the show. I recently saw that Roman has to defend his championship at Royal Rumble. He may lose one of the titles. Triple H said, what about Ronda versus Rhea? Wait, Charlotte's a face. That's something I didn't expect. Usually she's yeah. None of us did. None of us did. Don West passed away. Yes, John, we did see that. Yep. SmackDown on Tampa Bay. Wow, this has been an eventful hour and 15 minutes. Very eventful hour and 15
Go
minutes.
Panthers!
Yeah, you just saw the Bucks. And this is what happened. So,
why do you think I dyed my hair blue?
I'll be honest with you. And Jeff, the only reason I'm saying this is because I know that my Cowboys would probably get beat by Brady no matter how bad their team is playing. So I unfortunately probably am going to have to side with Jody this weekend.
I got you.
I am so,
but only out of respect for the fact that I do not want to play Tom Brady in the playoffs. I don't care how bad his team is.
Everybody's rooting against my Bucks. It's okay.
It's nothing against the Bucks. Everybody just hates Brady.
That's true.
Hey, there are some people. I think what was it? Sean Suslowitz is a huge Tom Brady fan.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I think is Sean at this SmackDown? Did I read that?
I don't know.
I think so.
Wow, he got a hell of a show if he is. I thought I read he was going to this.
If this SmackDown is like this, can you imagine Raw on Monday?
Yeah, yeah. Dino Rim wants to know if we play Minecraft. I, honest to God, have not touched that game in years. My daughter played it longer than I did. I was never big into it.
No, I'm sending you a text.
Okay. I was never big into it. I play games. What am I playing now? I have Final Fantasy Crisis Core for the PS5. I just downloaded Marvel Midnight Suns. This is the thing from the Rey Mysterio Christmas. This is hilarious, by the way. This is freaking hilarious. This stuff is so good.
Yeah.
So good. This reminded me, Jeff, of an episode of Cops. Especially when they get to this part here. She smacks Rhea across the face. Rhea flips out. And now you see the police lights. This part is fantastic. This part, I'm telling you, it reminded me of an episode of Cops. This part is fantastic. I love when he gets in the car and he's like, "Mommy, bail me out." It's so good. Oh, that's really funny, Jody.
That's hilarious, right?
That's really funny.
Hold on, Tazzy. I'll send it to you too.
That's really funny. Good.
What you got?
We can play this for that too.
Yep. Oh my God. In the space of 24 hours, we have lost the king that is Pele and Don West. Sad couple of, yeah, you know what? I was never a big soccer fan, right? Or football. You guys call it fan, but Hit Row in the back with the New Day. They want to play Limbo. But Pele, of course, is a legend. I remember him mostly from a movie. He was in a movie with James Chadwick. If you've never seen it and you're a soccer fan or a football fan, watch it. It's called Victory.
Tazzy laughing.
I love it. I
Isn't
love
that funny?
You jumped the shark. Flop dollar. Oh, they're all busted because of that botch.
Oh.
Ricochet. Ricochet says it's not as easy as I make it look. Uh-oh. Oh, Top Dollar not happy, though, with that comment.
Oh.
Ooh, is Hit Row turning heel?
Well, let's be real. When they was, and I think Jeff and I know this, when they was heel in NXT, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So why not make him a heel?
Why not?
Imperium on their way out. Yeah, Victory with Sylvester Stallone. That's the movie I was going to tell you to watch. If you have never seen it, watch it, James. It's about, so it takes place during Nazi Germany. Sylvester Stallone and a bunch of the other guys are prisoners, prisoners of war, and they end up recruiting them to play a soccer match against the Germans. And Stallone is their goalkeeper, but Pele was one of the people in that film. And he does a kick where I don't know the names of them well enough, but he basically jumps up backwards and kicks the ball while he's in the air. It's just an amazing, it's really, really good movie. If you've never seen it, just find it, watch it. It's excellent. Really, really good film. Imperium. Yeah, you need to watch it. Bicycle kick. Yes, thank you. Yeah. He hits a bicycle kick in the match. It's really, really good. The story is excellent. Really, really good. If you could find it, I definitely suggest watching it. If you're a football slash soccer fan, you'll really enjoy it. Really, really good. Mama hit mommy. It was awesome. That was awesome. Hey, I gotta ask the chat, and I gotta ask all of you guys because I haven't seen you since, of course, the Raw that it all happened on. But what do you guys all think of Rhea Ripley and doing the intergender matches? I mean, she had the match with Tozawa, right? Which, pretty good thing. But I mean, you think that they should pursue that a little more? You think she should maybe, almost kind of like what we got with China? With intergender matches, looks like they're dabbling in that a little bit more, and Rhea would be a person to do that with. So I mean, what do you guys think about that, Jeff, Jody, anybody? What do you think about Rhea wrestling? Wrestling men, and in the chat you can chime in too.
I love it.
Yeah,
I do think somebody just said it, kind of like in the mold of a modern day China, in a way, and. I mean, I can see it. I think her and Charlotte Flair are the ones that make sense.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah,
but I love it. I don't mind it.
I don't see no problem with it. Yeah, I don't see no problem with it. I mean, like you said, you had China do it. You had Beth Phoenix do it. Why not? Why not? That's a bad. Just be careful. That's what I'm saying.
John Kessler is comparing her to Jordan Grace. And Tazzy brings up a good point, though. You do have to watch, because what you don't want to have happen is, like, remember when she took out the big LG? Remember that scene in ringside? You don't, because what you're going to have happen is you kind of want her to be a heel. You want her to be hated. But if the fans see her taking out big dudes, you don't think they're going to be cheering for that? They absolutely are. They're going to totally get behind her at that point. So he's right. You do have to be careful with it, because they will definitely get behind Rhea at that point. So either if you're going to do it that way, you'd almost have to change her from heel to face, because the crowd would be way, way behind it. So
and I see Triple H being very careful. That's why the only way you're going to keep Charlotte a face is you keep her away from Becky Lynch. Because I have noticed when they do that, that's when Charlotte gets, it's all bad for Charlotte. So
yeah,
I'm trying to find a good picture of Vincent's neck tattoo, because that'll really seal it.
Jason Soffer said they do a lot of intergender matches in GCW, and I'm okay with it. I think they should do it with most of them, says Alicia. Derek wants to know, Jeff, can you handle one more DM? Jeff says, I think so.
I think so.
maybe Rhea only wrestle certain faces. And there's the main event. John Cena and Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Is Sami going to get fed to the wolves tonight? We'll see. Rhea has become the freaky male wrestling fans' wet dream. Earlier tonight, we're going back to revisit Bray. Let's see. I absolutely love this theme music. Love it. Look at him going with the finger on the side as he's walking out.
Wow.
I'm telling you, that is freaking Vincent. Yep, that's that is exactly how he walks.
Both of them looked as if they were going to attack LA Knight, and then Howdy with the sister Abigail.
Yeah, and it is Uncle Howdy. So everybody's saying maybe it's Uncle Harper. They just said it was Uncle Howdy.
What if Howdy is working for Abigail?
What if Uncle Howdy is her father?
Yeah, I heard you guys say that on Abby's. Information on the match. The pitch black match.
Whoa.
The pitch black match live at the Rumble, folks.
There's your first match.
Somebody give me a picture of him if you watch him closely walking away from the ring, Uncle Howdy, you can see tattoos all over his neck, all over his chest, just like Vincent.
Nicole saying, yes, OMG, pitch black match. We will be doing the watch along for the Rumble. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Y'all got to watch it together with us and see the first match. By the question is, will we be all puzzled after that is over? We'll be sitting here with our mouths wide open, like who was that did that after the oh my gosh!
Somebody give me a picture.
The Funhouse
of match? Him walking away from the ring. Please do your magic. Get me a picture of Howdy walking away from the ring. You can see tattoos on his neck. And Vincent has tattoos all over his chest and up his neck.
Nicole said, I did see some tattoos on his neck.
Definitely tattoos on there. You can
I
tell.
am telling you.
Titus O'Neil, James Chadwick. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. We'll be all stunned like Titus O'Neil was.
I'm telling you, it's Vincent.
I wonder if he'd cover up his tattoos, though. You think that people would let him see that? Maybe you put like something there so you couldn't see all of it.
When he was walking away, you could see that on his chest.
Chris Smith, happy holidays to you. I know Vince is kicking himself that Triple H did the one thing he's been trying to do for 6 years and make Charlotte an adored baby face. I don't think we get the turn tonight, but I think we get the seeds tonight, and we get the full turn at Elimination Chamber next February, leading to a WrestleMania match. Red light behind Uncle Howdy. Damian saying can't wait for it. Imperium's got a problem. It's Braun Strowman. The monster among men is coming down to the ring. What's up, Sean Suslitz? We were just talking about you, actually, dude. Was this the show are you at this show? Because I remember you saying that I saw it on Twitter. You were mentioning that you were hoping to see Bray. Were you at this show tonight, or are you at a live show? Braun says you clearly have not beaten me. Jason Stoffer says it's definitely Vincent. I got old school Undertaker vibes with the way Vincent walked.
Yep.
Mountain Dew is bringing back the pitch black flavor. Oh, absolutely, Robbie. That's a big, huge merchandise thing. Big merchandise push.
It's a good drink too.
That's the grape one, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Ew.
Braun Strowman being attacked by Imperium now. 2-on-1, and he doesn't care. Both men from Imperium are taken out. Braun Strowman goes over staring at Gunther. Oh, you were in Hartford, Sean said. Okay. I must have read an old tweet. Big clothesline from Braun Strowman, and Gunther is down. Uh-oh. We're going to get the ring run around. The Strowman Express. 1 down, 2 down. No, Gunther sidestepped him and threw him through the barricade. Smart move. Gunther's got a chair. Oh, chair across the back. Another chair across the back, and Imperium is really beating up Braun Strowman. And now they're going to put him into the steel. Braun might need some help. Rolling him back into the ring now. Gunther now going back in. Takes out his arm. Now Gunther's got that arm back locked into an arm bar, going after that injured arm. Braun Strowman screaming in pain. Referee's trying to come in and get the hold broken by Gunther, but Gunther not letting go. The officials are telling him to let go of the hold. He will not. Here comes Ricochet. Ricochet with a chair. And now, finally, Gunther goes out.
A lot of microphones in the ring.
Yeah, there really are. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? I see. Did you guys see the ref? Jessica Carr gave a stunner to Sammy at a live event. No, I did not.
Very funny.
That was awesome.
Here comes the Bloodline. And you know what we're going to hear? Do, 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 do. When Paul Heyman did that, that was hilarious. Hilarious. January 28th, San Antonio, Texas. The countdown begins for the Royal Rumble. Could you imagine if Uncle Howdy and or the other version enter the Royal Rumble? Not Bray, but can you imagine if Uncle Howdy and whoever the other version enter the Rumble?
I definitely think that's happening.
I will throw my own self out the ring.
That would be cool.
I'll be right back.
That would be really cool. Gunther is hurt from the chair shot. Ricochet caught Gunther on the head.
See a lot of head shots lately.
About this guy, Anthony Green, who the Iceman said he was from NXT at one time. Anthony Green, I don't know. Tazzy, you know that name? Anthony Green from NXT?
That dude sound familiar. I know there's a rumor about a former NXT star coming to Impact.
Okay. The Fiend is going to be number 30. I don't think Bray will. I think if we get personas from that, I think it'll be Uncle Howdy. I don't think Bray will enter, though. Do you think Charlotte's return tonight was partially to capitalize on the Flair documentary? You never know. Maybe. Could be.
Could be also to give Ronda and Shayna into the tag team picture.
Yeah. Yeah, there has to be a reason why they took that title off of her. Listen, say what you will about Ronda, and I like Ronda Rousey, but there are a lot of people that don't, and a lot of people didn't want her with that gold anymore. So I think they kind of thought they had to do something, and bringing Charlotte back as a face is definitely something different. So probably pretty smart decision, I would think. I mean, hard to imagine who she could have fought, and we have seen Ronda and Charlotte before, so I don't think they would have held that over to a pay-per-view. So probably a smart idea. Put a little love in your heart. So we have tonight's main event coming up.
This show flew by.
Yeah, it did, right? It really did. It flew by so fast that I didn't even get to say, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We've been paying so much attention to what is going on and the Bray stuff. I haven't even got a chance to say. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, please make sure to hit the like on the stream for us tonight. It really helps us out on YouTube. And hit that notifications bell, ring that bell if you want to be notified about when we have future content, which coming up. That's right. Ding, ding. We have, of course, Abby's Window coming up on Monday. You don't want to miss that. We may have a special guest on Abby's. Jody working on that. So you do not want to miss Abby's Window this coming Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If the special guest is on, I will be there as well with the guys. So Abby's Window, of course, with Jeff and Dom and Jody, and I may be there as well if we do get the special guest in. So please come out and join us for Abby's. We're going to talk way, way more in depth about what we saw tonight on SmackDown with the Bray Wyatt stuff. So join us for that. Next Thursday, we are back with Impact Wrestling. So those of you who missed Impact, I know I did, make sure you join us for Impact next Thursday night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Impact. And so come out for that. That will be leading into their next pay-per-view, which is Hard to Kill, on Friday the 13th, my favorite day. And then we'll be back for SmackDown, of course, then next Friday as well. So right back here again next Friday. And then next Sunday, big show for us. We have normally that would be our weekly, our Insiders Between the Ropes show. But we are doing our TIGS Awards. So that is our end of 2022 awards show, which we're also doing a preview of 2023. KO is on his way down to the ring. Fans are on their feet. So a preview of 2023, what we think is going to happen in 2023, along with the awards that all of you, voted. So your winners, we'll give our winners, then we'll go into 2023. And that also includes what we're going to be doing on the channel. Membership streams, one for Abby's, one for us. We will have details on what those will be during that show, along with some things that we're doing that Jeff has ideas for and what we're doing for the channel. So make sure you join us next Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. KO is in the ring. Just watched the best of show. Pretty good choices for the winners, and I read Brian Myers re-signed. Yes, he did. Royal Rumble qualifying matches.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. It's all right. Here we go, guys. Oh, I like the 64-bit video game graphics in the back.
Yeah.
Look at the fans go nuts for John Cena.
See, on a 2-hour show, nobody tired. They just they're still effed up and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do this on Raw and see what happens.
Oh my God, right? Yeah.
I can't scream no more.
Rumble is feeling important. More Elijah, yeah. Not counting how long the reigns are, but do you see Charlotte Flair as a female version of Roman? I kind of feel like she is. Charlotte is one of the best female wrestlers of this generation. No doubt. No doubt. So what would you like to see happen for 2023 for all wrestling promotions? Well, Robbie, you got to come. See, I can't give that away.
Yeah.
I can't give that away. That's a spoiler. You got to come and watch. You got to wait till next Sunday and come and watch, and you'll hear all that. Happy New Year, Brandon Wayne Lewis. Do you think Impact will start next week with the roster on the ramp? And I would imagine something will be done. Yeah. John Cena's in the ring. KO's in the ring. And now we're going to get the 10-minute entrance from Roman Reigns.
He got time.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Moldy Spoon. He's losing that hair in the back there.
He is, yeah. Getting a little bald spot back there is John Cena, yes? Little thin. Little thin, yes. Little thin.
Well, so much for that.
Here comes the Bloodline. Let's see if everybody comes down, or if it's just going to be Roman and Sammy, or maybe Paul.
Gotta have the wise man out there.
Gotta have Paul Heyman, yes.
Oh, this is a must.
WWE versus AEW versus New Japan Forbidden Door 2. Oh, they're all coming. They're all coming. They ain't taking any chances. They're all coming. We got the Usos. Well, not Solo. We've got the Usos. We've got Paul Heyman. We've got Roman Reigns. And we've got Sami Zayn. Oh, there. Yep, Solo's there too. Can't imagine Cena completely bald. Yeah, that would look kind of funny, wouldn't it? Cena has the money for hair plugs. He and LeBron use it.
Hey, I never thought I would see The Rock being bald, so.
That's true, yeah. The Rock had a pretty good head of hair on him. Yeah, that's true. The Rock to me looks more intimidating now that he's bald. He looks. I mean, it could be just maybe because of seeing him in Black Adam recently, but he looks. You know, definitely wasn't a guy you'd want to mess with before. Now that he's bald, he looks even more terrifying to me.
And dude, he's continuing to get more jacked.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh, he probably had to for the Black Adam movie, I would imagine too.
Yeah.
No, they're all coming down to the ring. I thought maybe the Bloodline would stop, but nope, they're all coming down. You know when Roman wears the necklace of red peppers that you're in deep trouble.
They do go like red peppers.
Yeah,
I kind of want to just go to his neck and just bite one.
Could use that as a deadly weapon. Take that and rub it in someone's eyes.
Oh,
you all know what I'm talking about with that.
It burns.
It burns.
Okay, we're done. We're done. Once we get close to 10 o'clock.
John Cena will be doing Rogaine on TV before too long.
Oh.
Leo, what's up, Leo? How are you?
Can I get some of that?
I've embraced it at this point.
Just go out and get the Chia Pet stuff. Get that green spread. Throw that on there. Sprout some sprouts up on the top, man.
Go from bald to Don King in less than 6 weeks.
There you go. Right?
I miss my curly hair. Curly hair was so much fun.
You know they're going to cheat, says Raven. Yeah, probably a good bet.
Yes.
Probably a good bet.
Death, taxes, and the bloodline cheating.
Yes.
All things are guaranteed. Those things are guaranteed in life.
It's live. It's next, and we're only going to get about a 10-minute match.
They announced that Roman's going to be somewhere. I think it's wherever SmackDown's on the 20th of next month.
Okay. Yeah, Roman will probably take Roman's next match. I would imagine after this will probably be the Rumble. Whoever he's going to face there.
So Ooh, be a shock.
I think it's supposed to be KO, is it not? I think I read it was supposed to be Owens.
Supposed to be
101. Yeah.
He might be at the 30th anniversary Raw too. You would think.
They coming up with which show did they already advertise there? Oh, Raw is the 30th show, right? That's the one that's going to be in Philadelphia.
Right. Now thinking about it, like, yeah, he probably will be there because it's Philly.
Drew and the Brutes will help fend off the Bloodline. Could be. Yeah, could be. Good call. So if Ronda versus Becky is non-title, we get Rhea versus Charlotte. Nope, I didn't see the rest of that comment. We get Rhea versus Charlotte.
There you go.
There we go. Then who does Bianca face? A newly refreshed Asuka as Cena, or whatever Alexa's going to become would be, possibly you might have a rematch there, because if she ends up turning into something else, it's going to be different from what we see this coming Monday. So it could be just a rematch with, but it could be Asuka. Sure, could be Asuka. That'd be awesome. I'd be down for that. Do you imagine Kane's debut at Mania?
By the way, did you hear that rumor about what they was going to do with Mandy if that didn't happen? Apparently, she was staying in NXT, but the rest of Toxic Trash is going to go up to the main roster.
Really?
Yeah. So it's that was kind of weird. I'm like, why would you? But will you want all three of them to go up?
You would.
So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, you would think.
Toxic Attraction was already up on the main roster, weren't they?
Yeah, it was. I think it was because somebody got injured or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So obviously somebody liked them as a tag team.
The Rock wants to join Marvel. There's been talks that there's been a lot of rumors about different actors and stuff like that. That the Rock has been rumored to be playing in Fantastic Four. Ironically enough, The Thing, Rock's The Thing. Yeah, kind of fits. There's been talks about that. One of the big things about Marvel that just popped up is Robert Downey Jr. Is returning for Armor Wars, which he will have a small part in, and then he's going to be in the Secret War Avengers film as well in some capacity. So Robert Downey will be back. A lot of people be happy about that. Happy New Year, Leo. All right, here we go. John Cena trying to fire up the crowd. Kevin Owens is going to start off against his old friend, Sami Zayn. Here we go. Sami with a headlock. Owens off that rope. Sami jumps over him. Big clothesline from Sami Zayn. And look at Roman. Roman with a big smile. Big boot from KO. Went for a quick stunner. Didn't get it. Some right hands. Off the ropes. Big shoulder block. Down goes Sami. And now KO staring down Roman Reigns.
I'm back.
Sami rolls under the... that guy that's dressed up as Hogan in the crowd doesn't know whether he wants to be red and yellow Hogan or NWO Hogan.
I don't like either one. Anyway,
he's got the black beard and the blonde hair and the red. Ooh, Sami got a bloody nose already.
Wow.
Jeez.
That was quick. Kevin Owens pointing it out too, saying, "What's on your nose?" Roman wants him to tag, or I'm sorry, KO wants Sami to tag in Roman. Roman sticks out the hand for the tag.
Does he tag in?
Oh, he's telling him to tag him, little dog. Oh. Here comes the tribal chief. Now, here's the thing. Are we going to get John Cena? Yep. Crowd chanting Cena, Cena. There it is. Cena saying, come on. I don't know if Kevin Owens is going to want to, though. Kevin Owens might want a piece of that. I don't know if he's going to want to tag in Cena. Roman just coming over saying, tag him. Go ahead, tag him. Go ahead, get out. They're all saying we want Cena. I don't think Kevin's going to oblige, though. Kevin and Roman just kind of jawing at each other. Nope. He faced Cena and then got hit with a huge clothesline from Roman. Now big boots. Have Asuka beat Bianca at Mania and do Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam for the title.
Ooh.
Okay. Big one-handed slam from Roman. 2. Nope. Kick out by KO. Commercial already. Oh, man. Really?
Man. There's only 10 minutes left in the show.
He's going to see like a 5-minute match. Smart, though, to save
minutes to get down to the ring.
This is
smart, though, to save Cena for the hot tag, though.
Yeah.
Got to save him for the hot tag. Here's my theory about what might happen at the Rumble. LA Knight gets in at the Rumble, and Bray comes after him, attacks Knight, and then Howdy somehow confronts Bray, and that sets up the black match. Watch the pop. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a huge pop when Cena tags in, no doubt. This Wendy's Italian chicken sandwich is freaking amazing.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
Just about the relic going like this. I'm like,
That big mozzarella patty on there is the best thing ever. It's like
Next
a big.
time I get one, I want to order like double mozzarella.
Oh my god,
They're so good.
It's like a bunch of mozzarella sticks mashed into a patty.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. It's
Make it
incredible.
Make one at home.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably can. Oh, Sean, it's so good, so good, so good.
This might be a tough weekend for me for football.
Oh yeah, you've got
Clemson's playing right now.
Oh, are they losing?
Ooh.
Yeah, 14-3.
What are they playing?
Tennessee.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does that happen? SET playing each other?
Yeah, they're playing in the Orange Bowl.
Okay, Orange Bowl, I see you.
Orange Bowl with the two orange teams.
The two orange teams.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
I see what y'all did there.
Kevin Costner.
How does that dude never age?
I know, right?
Oh,
probably lots of plastic surgery.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Some people just look really good when they age.
Look at him. Like, he's still sexy.
How old is he now?
I don't know. He's got to be
Kevin Costner?
50s.
Yeah. You said what, Jody?
He's got to be in his 50s.
Oh, I think he's older than that.
He is 67.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna say it.
Look at that. He does not look 67.
We are back. Cena way more over now that he's part-time. Absence makes it special. Kevin Owens now going after Sami Zayn. Still has not got Cena in the ring yet. It's been all Kevin Owens until that clothesline just turns Sami inside out. Cena, a.k.a. Peacemaker, wants in. I can't wait for that again. I love that show so much. Oh,
so
my
good.
God. Can't wait for season 2.
I want to see that show. I don't remember. It's called like Accused. It starts at the end of January. I keep seeing commercials for it, and it's got some good stars in it, but it's called like The Accused. I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it. Yeah,
it looks really good.
What is it coming on streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say it's Prime.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of Prime lately.
Ooh.
Cena got taken out outside the ring, basically by the Bloodline and Sami Zayn. So Cena's laid out. Kevin Owens really has nothing. He's got nobody there to tag into. Sami behind him. Another super kick from KO to Sami Zayn. Pop-up power bomb. Down goes Sami. 1, 2. Roman had to make the save. And not only does he, but he beats him up as well afterwards. That can't be fair.
that was funny.
Roman just rolled Sami out of the ring, get him out of the way. Kevin Owens is down now. I mean, this is going to be easy pickings for Roman. Here comes Superman punch, misses. Kevin Owens with the kick to Roman. Kevin Owens up top. He's going to fly. Frog splash cover. 1, 2. No, so close.
Oh, the boos they're getting. Ooh.
Double axe handles to Roman Reigns now. Roman off the ropes. Kevin, and there's the Superman punch.
Ugh.
Come on, Cena's got to get back into this. Here comes the spear. Nope. Oh, he speared the post.
Oh.
Spears the post. KO avoided it. Now Cena's back up. Oh, wait till you hear this pop. Wait till you hear this pop when he gets in there. Sami wants Roman to tag him. He's pretty far away. KO is closer. Oh, well, wait till you see this. Watch the crowd. There it is. Oh, the crowd. Cena ducks underneath. Shoulder tackle from Cena, and again. Sami swings and misses. Here it is. You can't see me. He's holding it up there. Nope, not going to do it. Oh, he does it to Roman.
Oh.
Roman comes in, misses the Superman punch. Both men are down side by side. Is he going to get the... Oh, no, he's going to tag in KO. What are we going to do here? They're both laid out. No, they're going to do it simultaneously.
There you
can't
go.
see me. Cena first. And there it is. 5-knuckle shuffle. Roman is up over the shoulders of Cena. Down he goes. Sami's stuck in the ring. Kevin Owens with a stunner. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Cena and KO are your winners. And the Tribal Chief will not be happy about this.
Not at all.
Woo!
Kevin looked like he busted his eye. There's some blood coming out of the eye up there. John Cena and Kevin Owens. Raven says, woot. Solo Sikoa staring at Cena and KO.
That, you know what, though? That was a really smart match to have Roman lose.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody's used to him winning everything. And we've we finally seen him lose something.
Maybe
So
this is maybe 2023 is the year of the downfall of the bloodline. So could very well be.
Just say come out to the show next Sunday. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, there you go. There's another segue into Jeff's prediction for the bloodline. So yeah, got to come out next Sunday night to hear that and much, much more. Great show from start to finish. Give us your scores in the chat. We'll stay a little long and not very much, but we'll stay a little bit and take some, if you guys have some questions or whatever about the Bray stuff, we'll try to talk a bit about it, but we're going to save most of it for Abby's for Monday. Because they have to mull it over what they saw and go over exactly what they're going to talk about, which I know there'll be two names that'll be talked about on Abby's quite a bit. So just remember to come out for that on Monday. It's going to be a big show. We may have a guest, so stay tuned. Let's see.
A very, very, very scary guest.
There you go. That's fitting.
Oh, can I tell him? Because I hate surprises.
You guys want Jody to tell you who the guest is going to be?
You guys want me to tell you?
Let's wait and let them catch up. Do you guys want to know who the Abby's guest is going to be? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? All right, come on, chat. You got to. Oh, Sean's. We got a yes. Are they trying to get to their keyboards?
Please from
You got a please from Josh, being polite now. Brandon saying yes. Alicia saying yes. Let's see. All right. We got to get. Listen, I got to get at least 10 yeses. I got to get at least 10. You got to work for it.
Yep.
I got to get at least 10. At least
you gotta earn it, baby.
Yes, you gotta work for it. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got a sure 4, 5. We got a 6. We got 7. Come on, guys. You want to know? You gotta. Come on. Great way to end the year with the show for SmackDown. Really enjoyed it. 9 out of 10 for me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Damien. Check you all out Thursday and for the awards. Awesome. We need 3 more yeses. Oh, there they are. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. All right. I guess you're ended.
I'm not guaranteeing it on Abby's because we're still working it out, but it's definitely going to be next week. So if it's not on Abby's, it'll be some other special night. Just waiting on his schedule. But if you are a fan of horror and have access to a lovely app called Shudder, and I've seen a movie called Host, the executive producer and writer of Host, Mr. Jed Shepard, will be joining us at some point next week.
There you go. I did not see Host because it would terrify me. So yeah. But there you go. He had a new movie out too. So what about that?
It's like a parody almost. It's hilarious. I laughed my butt off.
I can't remember the name of it now. It was the one he has most recently out this year.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm looking on his profile.
Yeah. I saw it on when you brought him up. I saw it. I looked on IMDb and I saw it, and I remember the name because it was his most recent
Scare Package 2.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called Scare Package 2, and it's like
it's like Creep Show a little bit.
Yeah,
it's anthology.
It's so funny. He did one of the segments of Scare Package 2. And it's the girls from Host are in that little segment. It's so funny. It was so funny.
I was thinking of wait, hold on. How do you spell his name, Jody? Is it Jon?
Jed.
Oh, Jed Shepherd.
Yeah,
no
Jed
wonder.
Shepherd.
Okay. Dash Cam. That's the one I was
Yes.
thinking of. Dash Cam. That's the one that came out in 2021, and then the anthology series that Jeff and Jody were talking about is the most recent one. So if you are, and listen, we all know that a lot of people who come out to Abby's are fans of horror because Bray kind of leads us to that direction. So, in the past, as Jody mentioned, we have had Jason Baker on the show. We've had other people who've been associated with horror. That's big. I mean, this guy is a big time film director and host is now one of the most, I think it was voted one of the most scary films of all time. Recently. So that's pretty big. And the fact that he's going to come out and join us for Abby's is that's a big honor. I mean, the guy is a huge name, young director and has had out some really, really great movies. So if you're a horror fan, make sure you come out and check that out because we will be talking to him about horror. We love to discuss that kind of stuff, ask questions about, the background and some of his favorite horror films and things like that. So a lot of it goes hand in hand with why we like Bray Wyatt. So that's awesome. Awesome stuff.
We've reached out to, I would love to have Jason back on here. We're working. I have asked him. I think there's probably a delay to have to get to a certain point. But yeah, we'd love to have Jason back on and we'd love to have Tom Savini on too.
We have so many new people that have come out to our show. We should probably get that. You know what? I'm going to share the original Jason Baker interview on our Twitter page, and I'll get it out on YouTube and stuff too. If you guys haven't watched it, make sure you go ahead and do that. It's really good stuff.
He's so funny.
Yeah, he was great, and a lot of background with the stuff with the Fiend mask and everything. So go and watch that. It's really, really good. I'll share it when we get off the show tonight. But he's very, very busy, obviously, in movies and stuff right now. We were lucky to get him because it was during COVID. So I remember the first comment he made when we thanked him for coming on. He's like, well, what else do I really have to do? It's a really, really, really good interview. Talked a lot about horror and about Tom Savini, who he works for. If you don't know who Tom Savini is and you're a horror fan, I don't know where you've been, but Tom Savini is the master of special effects. He's done stuff for all the Dawn of the Dead, the big movies like that. He created Jason Voorhees. So Jason, the young Jason that jumped out of the water, that is Tom Savini's creation. So just the master of horror. So awesome. We are going to have a great time talking to him. The chat's talking about Barbara Walters passed away, 93 years old. Oh, wow. Okay. I remember watching a lot of interviews with her on 2020 when I was growing up. So wow. Okay.
You can just picture that hairstyle.
Yes.
Every time you think of Barbara Walters, that's the first thing you think.
They used to make fun of her on Saturday Night Live. They used to, because they parody everybody on Saturday Night Live. They used to have Baba Wawa. They used to call her Baba Wawa, the character that they did on Saturday Night Live. So that's a sad news. Definitely an icon of the media, no doubt. No doubt. Excited for the Last of Us series. Yeah, me too. I love the video game, and I think that's going to make a really, really good series on HBO Max. Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
Ooh, can't wait for that.
All right. So there you go. You got a sneak preview as to what's coming up on Abby's. Again, make sure you join us next week for Abby's window at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That may be a little bit of a longer show, obviously, if we have him on. We'll do the Bray Wyatt stuff, and then we will chat with him. And then, of course, next Thursday is Impact Wrestling, Thursday night, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time, our normal time. We'll be back for Impact, and that leads into Hard to Kill. So those people that have watched Impact, and if you haven't yet, come out and check it out. It really has been an amazing, amazing show, and I think it's going to be a big year for Impact Wrestling. So come check that out. And then, of course, next Sunday night, we have our Tiggs Awards show, which is our big show that you guys voted tons and tons and tons of votes. We had so many votes, it eclipsed the amount of votes we were allowed in SurveyMonkey. So
You guys are so great.
I mean, we weren't even allowed to have that much because you have to. Survey Monkey's prices are literally insane. They're like Crazy Eddie. They're worse. But yeah, they want like $99 for a membership if you eclipse so many votes. But you guys really came out and voted, so we thank you for that. And we're going to announce what you voted for during that show, as well as a preview of 2023 and what we think is going to happen to wrestling. You're going to get Jeff's prediction about what's going to happen with the Bloodline. And like I said, when Jeff predicts, you want to listen. You want to listen. So we have all that coming up. The whole crowd will be here for that. We'll have everybody we can for that show. So join us next Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Should be a great show. But anyway, before we get going, all I have to say is a few things. And number one, thank you for coming out and watching our show in 2022. We can't tell you how much we appreciate it. You guys, I mean, we set more milestones with the channel. We got to 3,000, 3K. We got to 3,500 already, and we're on our way to 4. Thank you so much for coming out and spending your time with us. So thank you for that. Want to say to you all, have an awesome New Year's Eve and an awesome New Year. And we are really, really excited and really looking forward to bringing you new content and new things in 2023. So really, really excited for where we're going. So I'm gonna let the other guys talk as well and say a few words to you all. The last thing I'll say is, again, like I said before, please stay safe. New Year's can get a little crazy. So just please make sure that you stay safe out there. Last thing we want to hear is any bad things happening to anybody, especially over the holidays. So please stay safe out there when you're partying or doing whatever it is you're going to do. So final thoughts, guys. I'll go. I'll start with Tazzy. We'll go to you, and then we'll go around the horn.
Ditto on everything. Basically, thank you guys for supporting this channel as well as mine. We did very well last year. Well, both channels did very well last year. Finally hit the keyboard guy. Please guys be safe. We already here because one, we have a lot of rain and people are drinking it already. We already had a couple fatals, so please don't drink and drive, please. I do not want to see that on the news. I don't want to see it. And I'm looking forward to being here, of course, and then also see what the party channel could do for next year. So I guess more likely we'll see you guys one day.
There you go. Jody.
I wasn't prepared to do my end of year speech.
You don't need a speech. It's all good. Just say what you're feeling.
If you would have told me 3 years ago that just after meeting Bray, I would get invited on this channel for an interview and turned into what Abby's is now, I would have looked at you like you were insane. I'd be like, you probably need to go to the ER because your brain's not there. The leaps and bounds that the channel has gone through over the past 3 years, it's just been amazing. And we really love all of you guys, and it's weird to have fans. Like, I'm still wrapping, I don't know that I can wrap my brain around that. Like, it's just awesome. And then meeting my 3 of my best friends that are sitting on screen right now, and us just having a blast on the channel, even though we're so far away from each other. Like, me and Jeff are the only ones that I've met Jeff, and I haven't met Joe. I haven't met Tazzy. So, hopefully, we'll get to actually meet up and party sometime. I think 2023 is going to be a really big year for the channel. And, like I said, we're getting Jed Shepard on here next week. We're trying to get lots of other people, still talking to Bray about coming on here. And, I feel like our bubble's about to burst, if that makes sense, in a good way. I'm just excited for what this channel is going to do next year. And I really love all you guys. And I appreciate everybody coming out and watching and like to hear me talk about Bray. And just because I'm going to do this for you because it's the end of the year and I love you guys, I will say whatever you want me to say in a British accent.
Jody teases the British accent. There you go. So let's see. Who's the first person that's going to call it? Poor Marley has to go to the bathroom. Marley, you got to settle. Jason P saying, Jody, love to Jody. I can't wait till next year because I meet my sister Jody. Love this girl. All right. So what the first person we get, what do you want Jody to say in her accent? What do you want her to say? You've got it. You've got your chance. Put it in the chat. Oh, there you go. It says, I love Bray in a British accent from Wrestling Lane.
That's really not going to sound very British because it needs to be a little bit more complicated than that. No, Derek, I am not saying that.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, coming from Derek. Coming from Derek.
Oh, Lord. There
Wow.
you go.
Am I allowed to?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I don't think it will matter.
I'll do
we're
something
past
else.
we're past 10
I'll do
o'clock.
something
So.
similar.
We're past 10 o'clock. It's fine.
Dave Meltzer is a twat.
There you go.
And he can fuck off.
There you go. That's fitting.
Yeah.
That's fitting. Misfit says, dig what I'm saying. Jeff, we'll end it with you, and then we'll get on out of here for the night and come back on Monday for Abby. So what have you got?
Oh, man. Well, everything you said, Joe, just thank all of you for making this year what it was on this channel and supporting us and coming out to all of our stuff. It really means a lot to all of us. And, we've had an opportunity to interact with a lot of you, meet some new people along the way. And, it's just been a blast. And it's hard to believe that it's going on 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy, but I'm happy that we're here. I'm happy that I get to be joined by all of these wonderful people that you see on screen, and then others that join us from time to time. And I'm just really, really excited for what we have in store for 2023. I think a lot of you will be shocked in terms of some of the ideas that are out there and things that we're going to introduce. But I'm pumped up about it, and I think it's going to do a lot for this channel. So stay tuned.
There you go.
Oh, and have a happy new year.
Yes.
Be safe. And if you're going to drink, if you're going to party, if you're going to do whatever, do it responsibly, do it safely, because we want you to go into 2023, with some good vibes and, just good energy heading into the next year.
Absolutely.
And if you end up in the emergency room, please thank your nurses.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Well, listen, it was a great show. SmackDown was awesome. We had a great show, great time tonight. We're glad you all came out and joined us again. One last time, please make sure you hit a like on the stream for us tonight before you go. Those of you who don't listen live, please do the same. Please sub to the channel if you haven't done so already, and please hit that notification bell about when to be notified for future content. So from all of us to all of you, have a great new year and an even better 2023. And we hope that we can just share a lot of that with you. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. And hopefully we will see you all for our next show. Good night, everybody.